Guys, welcome back to my channel, Kicking It with B Nicole. So obviously from the title of the video, we're going to be talking about New Year's resolutions. So me personally, I'm glad that this year is coming to an end because this year was just not it. Like, canceled 2020 altogether. For me, it just didn't go how I expected it to go. I really thought this year was going to be a good year, and I'm not saying it wasn't good, but it just wasn't the best. I'm grateful that I have made it this far because I know a lot of people didn't make it to see, today. I'm grateful that, I've been COVID free like during this whole pandemic. I'm grateful that, I was able to keep a job and have money coming in. I'm grateful that I was able to, get through my pregnancy and be able to have, to deliver a healthy, loving daughter. That's really, like the highlight of the year for me, giving birth to Skylar. This year just wasn't it for me. But other than that, I did go on social media. I went on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, and I had asked everyone what was their New Year's resolutions. And some people did, tell me their resolutions, which I was surprised and really grateful for their responses. Some people did let me know, they didn't have any resolutions, which is perfectly fine. There's no rule that says you have to go into the new year with a resolution. Honestly, I feel like it's a personal thing. So for me, I do have 4 New Year's resolutions. One being I want to work on my relationship with God, and I want to strengthen it. And by, doing so, I plan on, praying more and watching more sermons. I already pray, but I know I could do more praying. I do watch sermons here and there and listen to motivational speakers because I do have, some girlfriends who send me like sermons here and there. And so, we'll watch the sermons individually, and then we'll come together and we'll, tell each other what we got from the sermons. And I feel like that's very helpful because the way I look at something, my homegirl might not look at it the same way, and the way she looks at something, I might not look at it the same way. So it's a real eye-opener for the both of us. And I appreciate, my girlfriends who send me sermons and motivational like lessons, and they send me, like these inspirational quotes. Like, if you don't have friends that, try to keep your spirits lifted up, then maybe you should evaluate your circle, because my homegirls and some of my guy friends too, like, they send me, like uplifting stuff, which I really appreciate. And I feel like everyone should have someone in their corner that, tries to keep their spirits lifted, because it's so easy to, get down. So bettering my relationship with God. 2 would be, being the best mother that I can be to Skylar. I feel like, that's my main squeeze. Like, she's my first priority, so I always make sure, Skylar has what she needs and what she wants, and I will continue to do that, for as long as I can. And yeah, like, I just plan on being the best mother that I can be for her. 3rd one would be save. Like, this year I'm really proud of myself because I did good in regards to saving. I know that I could do a better job, so I plan on doing that going into 2021. I do have goals that I want to accomplish by the end of next year, and in order to do that, I have to have my money right. So that's why I'm saying, save. And I do have people in my corner who are helping me accomplish that. That's the 4th one would be to focus on me, like focus on Bree, focus on, what makes Bree happy, and, to love myself all over again. I feel like it's really easy to get distracted and to get so caught up in making everybody else happy and, focusing on, pleasing everybody else. But it's like, what makes you happy? What do you like? What don't you like? What pleases you? What doesn't? So that's another thing that I plan on doing, like just focusing on my happiness and loving myself all over again. Into these responses, One person said that one of their New Year's resolutions is to get back to a healthy post-pregnancy weight and to focus on their baby, school, and stress less about little things that won't matter in the long run. So with that, I can honestly agree. On the post-pregnancy weight, honestly, for me, I lost all my pregnancy weight. I think at like towards the end, I was like 158, 157, something like that. And now I'm down to like 130 something. So I'm back to where I was before. Well, I'm back to where I was when I found out I was pregnant with Skylar. So yeah, I feel like you can definitely get back to your healthy post-pregnancy weight. As far as like focusing on your baby in school, I can completely, you know, relate to that because like I said, you know, I focus on Skylar and I'm going to school full time. You know, I'm trying to graduate. I'm not trying to go to school forever. Like, I'm trying to get in and get out, I'm trying to get my degree. That way, like, I can start my career and, you know, make big money. Stressing about the little things, you know, me, sometimes I could be dramatic. Anybody who really knows me know that, like, little things set me off, and I don't want to be that person. So I guess I could, you know, say that I would work on that too, like not stressing over the little things, especially things that aren't really relevant. Like, it's like, why I stress over it. So yeah, I definitely feel like you can accomplish that resolution. Another person said that their resolution is to be happy with themselves, and I feel like everyone should be happy with themselves, period. Like, how do you expect to be happy with someone else if you can't be happy with yourself? It doesn't make sense, right? Right. So I feel like before you can even step into a relationship, you know, you got to be happy with yourself. You got to know what makes you happy, what doesn't make you happy, you know, what do you want, what don't you want, you know, figure out yourself first before moving forward with anything. And I wish that person the best of luck with that. Another person said that they're focusing only on themselves and their goals, and honestly, I can say, sis, go for it. Like, you know, if you have goals that you're trying to accomplish those goals. Don't let anyone or anything stop you, honestly. Like, don't. You have plans, you have goals, you know, come up with a way to accomplish those goals, execute the plan, and, you know, just be successful with it. That's how I see it. Another person said that their resolution is to learn self-love, and I feel like that is also important, because if you cannot love yourself, then you cannot expect someone else to love you. You have to love yourself first before you can expect someone to love you, because if you don't love yourself, then that can cause a whole lot of problems that you just don't want and need. And I can vouch for that because I have experienced that. So yes, definitely self-love is the best love. Another person said get somebody pregnant, and I feel like this person was playing. But if they're not, all I can say is the best advice I can give is that, you know, you should be careful with who you have a child with, because like that's not something you take lightly. And you have to also keep in mind that the child never asked to be here. So if you're going to, you know, go that route, just make sure that you're prepared mentally, physically, emotionally, because it can weigh on you emotionally. So yeah, the person said to keep applying pressure, and honestly, if you're gonna apply pressure, then don't let up. Like, keep applying pressure to whatever, whoever. Yeah. Person said think more positively, and I really like that. Like, I think everyone should think more on the positive things other than, like, you know, negative things, because it's so easy to get caught up in what's not going right. Well, what is going right? You know, focus on the positive things and the good things, and I feel like you would have a easier life. And those are the end of the responses that I had received. If you know anyone else has any New Year's resolutions, feel free to leave them in the comment section, because I am interested to see, you know, if anyone has any resolutions, and if you do, what are they? And then, you know, I just want to see, you know, where everyone's head is at, really. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to, you know, leave them in the comment section below, or you can hit me up through my socials, whichever one, you know, works best for you. But please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and please, you know, share this video with your friends or family, or someone, you know, who could possibly benefit from watching my videos. We'll be posting again in another week or so, possibly. If not, I'll be sure to, you know, keep you guys updated. But yeah, so I will see you guys later. Happy New Year.